What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prizepicks video. This one we're talking about the NCAA tournament for Thursday, March 27th. We have 4 picks in the video. Last college video we hit 4-0 with our picks, so make sure to stay tuned to hear all 4 of the picks in this one. And if you guys want more picks from me plus a bunch of other cappers, check out the Dynamo private Discord. We've been crushing it over here. You can see a 22-4 day a few days ago. I won 8-0 in my channel. Another capper 7-0. Hitting on a ton of picks, absolutely cashing people out. You could see these massive slips people are hitting using our picks just in the last couple of days. Like 10 to win 250, cappers getting the shout out from Trey. And we've been crushing the NCAA as well as the NBA, so perfect time to get in here. This is a look inside my channel. I posted these 4 picks and hit all 4. Then the next day of the tournament, I posted 2 more picks and hit on both of those. And then added a 3-pick slip as well and hit that one. An insane day, crazy hits. We hit a 4-man, 3-man, and a 2-man all in one day. Then the next day on Sunday, we posted a early 2-man and hit that. So definitely click that top link, get in the Dynamo private Discord, join right now. You can get down in here for less than $1 per day, but you saw the code on the screen, NCAA 25. Going to get you 25% off. If you're joining the weekly, that's going to be less than the 3-day pass. So use this code, get in on the monthly or the weekly. You're going to get in here at a great price so you can lock in for the tournament and NBA, NHL. We've been going crazy over in the Discord. You get access to more picks from me plus a bunch of other cappers all in one place. You guys saw the big hits, the streaks we've been going on, cashing out NBA and NCAA. So let's get locked back in for this one. For the first pick, you got to go to Cooper Flag. Free square here, so you got to be playing on Prizepicks, this one at least. And the first pick I'm going to go to here is going to be an under. So we're going to take Grant Nelson on the under for Alabama at 12.5 points. Basically, why I'm taking this one is because he's been injured for like the last month. He's just been gritting it out, played decent minutes in their first game. You never know if he's going to play big minutes like that in this next game, so for that reason, I'm going to be going to the under on him. Some people even question if he's going to play in this game because he's been so injured, but definitely going to be limited out there. I could see him definitely passing up on some shots and stuff in this game because of this injury that he's been dealing with and him maybe not playing the amount of minutes he has been. He just hasn't hit this one at a high rate either. So looking at Nelson on the season on this one at 12.5, he's only hit this in 31% of games this year. His last 15 games, he's only hit this once. He barely missed it in the last one. Got the minutes up to 28 in that one. Their first game, he played 7 minutes. And then this one, a little more competitive here. Still a 14-point game. He got up to 28 minutes. But in this game, that was close. In the first one, where they only won by 9, he just played 7 minutes. So games before that, 10 and 16, definitely dealing with an injury. It is possible he plays in the low 20s of minutes, maybe even under 20 minutes. You don't know if this game isn't that close. I don't think they're going to be pushing him, but early in the year, obviously, he was playing huge minutes after the first game, was playing mid to high 20s every night. Now with this injury, you can't be so sure of how he's going to do. And also, this line started at 11.5. It's up to 12.5, so I'm liking the under. There's just a lot of questions about Grant Nelson right now. And with this low hit rate, I'm taking the under. For the next one, we're going to go DJ Wagner. And we're taking over on the points plus the rebounds at 12.5. One that I'm definitely liking for Wagner. He's been hitting this all year, playing huge minutes as well, which should be even more elevated in the tournament with a lot of these guys that are healthy. So I like going to DJ Wagner on this line. I just think a great spot and one that he's been hitting all season. So for Wagner, on the over, he's hit this 69% of the games. Missed it in his first 3 games. And then he's hit it in 27 of his last 32 games. Just missed it in the last one. So I think this line is down because of that. But he only got 34 minutes, which, is a lot. But first game of the tournament, he got 40 minutes. And in the conference tournament, he was playing 39, basically the entire game. So this one, which is expected to be a close, high-scoring game here, we should have him playing in the high 30s of minutes in this. And then it's just a massive hit rate. I do think this line would be higher if he hit it in the last one, and just not a good game in the last one. So I like going back to DJ Wagner after kind of a down game. I think this line has been down because of it, but just a huge hit rate on this season. Should be playing all the minutes he can get. So I really like going to this one for the second pick. The third pick we're going to go to is going to be Julian Reese against Florida. I like him on the points plus assists at 13.5. Again, for him, just a line that he's been smashing all year. And Maryland, I don't think they're going to lay down to Florida, who's obviously the better opponent in this one, but I don't think they're going to lay down to him. I like going to Julian Reese here for Maryland against Florida. I think he's going to have a big game, step up in this spot against a really tough opponent, but he's been smashing this one all year, one of their better players, so I like going to him on this line. If you look at Julian Reese over on Outlier, you can see he's hit this 63% of games, coming off a few big ones. His last game played almost a season high in minutes, the second most minutes he's played all year in this tournament game that obviously was close. He got 37 minutes, ended up with 15 points and an assist in this one. Game before that, absolutely smashed it against Grand Canyon when he got 18 and 1. So I think in a good spot, good line, should be playing all the minutes he can handle in this one again. And even if it's not close, they're going to go down swinging with their guys here. So should be playing a ton of minutes regardless if this one's close or not. But I like this on a line that he's been hitting all year and one that I think he can hit again. He's been playing extremely well in the tournament. So I think he can keep that going even against Florida. And you guys can see over on Prizepicks with these 3 picks, we're going to get a 5x on the power play. That's why I've been playing on Parlay Play even more. You can see we have 3 lines over here that are on Prizepicks with these players. They don't have points plus the rebound stuff up yet on Parlay Play, but 3 lines you're going to find on Prizepicks. And if you're playing those on Prizepicks, you're only getting a 5x, but on Parlay Play, you're getting over a 6x. It's a massive difference. It's going to make you way more profitable of a sports bettor like it has for me, and I've been playing over here way more just because the payouts are higher. It just makes sense if you're playing the same lines to get more money, and they have a great welcome bonus, so check them out. $5 free. You can play for free and check out Parlay Play. You don't have to deposit, but you're going to want to because it's a 100% deposit match. You're going to get a really nice bankroll and those higher payouts, so check out Parlay Play. Like I said, I've been playing over there even more. They have a great welcome bonus and higher payouts is why I play over there. So now let's get into the next one. And we're going to stick with this game, Florida, Maryland. I like going to Alijah Martin. He's been a guy that has been crushing all year basically, and I think a good spot against Maryland. I think Maryland keeps this one more close than people are thinking, but I think it's just going to be another massive game for Florida, and Alijah Martin has been crushing, so I like going back to him on this line, 17.5 one. He's been hitting all year, so I don't see why he wouldn't hit this in a bigger game here when he could play even more minutes if this one's close in the tournament. These guys are playing bigger minutes when they're healthy, so I like Alijah Martin. So looking at Martin, 71% of the games this year, he has hit this, and he started off the season hotter than he has been in the second half of the season, but starting to pick it back up for the tournament. The minutes back up. He was seeing consistently in the 30s of minutes. And then, second half of the season kind of dipped in the minutes, but last game got 35 minutes in this close one against UConn. First game only had to play 25 because they won by almost 30, but 35 minutes, great to see. I think, the second most minutes he's played all season came in this last game here against UConn, so should be playing huge minutes, which is just going to help him hit this line, especially if this one's close, which I think it can be. And he's hit this over 70% of the time this year, so I just think he's in a great spot. All these guys have basically hit these lines at super high rates, and we could find all those plays over on Outlier. And if you guys want more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers in all sports, we've been crushing the tournament and the NBA, plus NHL, all that. You can see this is what my channel is. I posted these 4 picks last weekend for the tournament. We hit all 4 of these ones. Then the next day, we also posted this 2-man slip, hit that one, a 3-man slip on this day, and hit that. Came back the next day on Sunday, posted an early one. And we had Alijah Martin back then as well, and hit this one too. So we've been crushing college basketball. We've been cashing people out. You can see the big wins just in the last couple of days from private Discord members hitting huge slips and shouting out the cappers for these picks, like $10 to win $250. We've gone on some insane streaks like a few days ago. We went 22-4 with our picks, including me going 8-0, Sir Radrick, another capper, going 7-0. Click that top link, lock in right now. You saw on the screen, use code NCAA25. You're going to get 25% off the monthly or the weekly, so you can get in on the weekly for less than the 3-day pass right now using that code. So just click join, then apply that promo code. You're going to get in here for less than the 3-day price. So lock in. You guys saw the big wins in there. We've been crushing college and the NBA. Perfect time to get in right now with all these sports going and access to a bunch of different cappers. You saw the streaks. Look inside our channel, see what we're posting. So we'll see you guys over there. And then also check out Parlay Play. I've been playing over here more than Prizepicks because the higher payouts. 3 picks, same exact lines on Prizepicks, but over on here, we're getting higher payouts. 6.23x, a massive difference. You're going to be way more profitable of a sports bettor. And they have a great welcome bonus, $5 free that you can play on the site without even depositing, but you're going to want to deposit because it's a 100% deposit match with the higher payouts. So check out Parlay Play and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the Discord.